A warning before you listen.
What you are about to hear is not meant for children, nor for the faint of heart. This is an unfiltered retelling of ancient myths, told as they were born, raw, violent, unsoftened. Expect scenes of brutality, curses that linger, betrayals that reshape fate, and a hunger for power that shows no mercy. These myths were never meant to lull children to sleep. They were forged in blood, shadow, and fire. So ask yourself, are you ready to hear them as they were first told? Sources and references can be found in the episode description.
Chapter 7. From the Epic of the Division of the Cosmos.
The Great Divide. Was it a draw or a time bomb? The war did not end when Cronus fell. It began the moment each brother pulled a stone from the hand of fate. That draw was not justice. It was not wisdom. It was never a promise of peace. It was a pause, a fragile truce written in the eyes but never signed by the heart. From that moment, the cosmos was split, but never settled. Zeus looks to the sky and sees the sea stirring, inching closer. Poseidon glares upward and smells arrogance falling with the rain. And Hades? Hades looks at no one, but hears the footsteps of the world creeping toward his gates, day after day. He knows time favors no one. In the beginning, all was quiet, but the silence was strained. Their whispers in that quiet spoke louder than any war cry. Every meeting between the brothers was charged, a scene wrapped in stillness, yet full of unspoken truths. A glance from Zeus felt like an unissued command. A look from Poseidon like a slap that had not yet landed. And Hades's silence was a shroud laid over the table. Yes, the world was divided, but so were their hearts. Mortals worshipped Zeus, but feared Poseidon, and whispered in dread that Hades might one day cast them out without a word.
Cities were built under the protection of the sky, but they trembled when the ocean growled and wept when their graves were opened before their time. Even the gods themselves began to shift into quiet alignments. Some gathered beneath Zeus's lightning, some drowned willingly in Poseidon's current, and some sold their loyalty for safety in the cold halls of Hades. Each believed himself the rightful one, the most worthy, the strongest. But the truth, the draw was never a solution. It was a fracture, not a structure, a split that didn't mend but festered, a crack that began small and now grows wide enough to break the mountain in half. Was Gaia's prophecy true, or did the gods bring this curse upon themselves? Were they ever meant to share rule? Or is a world cursed when governed by three hearts beating in opposite directions? Now, Zeus sleeps with one eye open, Poseidon lashes the sea at every dawn, and Hades no longer sleeps at all. The draw. It wasn't justice, it was a bomb, a time bomb, buried beneath each of their thrones. And now, it has begun to count down. This chapter of the epic has come to an end, but remember, what you've just heard is not a record of facts, but the echo of a myth, a story born from the imagination of the ancients, etched into the long memory of humankind. If this tale stirred something in you, if it opened a door to reflection or wonder, don't forget to support the channel and share the journey with those you love. And in the comments, tell us, which moment in this chapter struck you the most and why? We'll meet again in the next chapter of this audio odyssey through time. Until then, farewell.